Okay, the state, it is time for the Make the Change with Momentum Multiply competition right here on Jacaranda 94.2.
Momentum's wellness program Multiply offers you a 360-degree wellness solution. Understand your current state of well-being, receive nutritional and activity guidance, and they'll also assist you to properly measure your progress. Further to this, they'll save you money while you reach your personal wellness goals through their great range of partners. For more info, contact 086 11 00789, or you can email them at multiply@momentum.co.za.
Connect to jacarandafm.com and tell us which bad habit you'd like to change. As simple as that, and we're going to try and help you. Now, going to our website, we found this lady from Clayville East. She left us a little message there, Susan Maria. En sy praat oor haar en haar man se dieet, basies.
Ja,
hulle
ja.
eetgewoontes.
Ja.
Susan is op die lyn. Susan, welkom op die program en vertel ons wat jy daar gesê het op ons webblad, man.
Weet jy, my man het 'n bietjie 'n spierprobleem in sy bloed en ek sit met daai irritable bowel syndroom en ons sal baie graag, jy weet, net by 'n dieetkundige of so wil uitkom om ons te kan help met 'n dieet wat ons albei gaan help.
Okay,
So julle eetgewoontes is nie van die beste nie.
Ja, nee, op hierdie stadium. Die rooi vleis is 'n stapel voedsel en ek dink nie dis baie gesond nie.
Well, check this out. We have arranged for you to receive books and supplements from Patrick Holford to the value of 1,500 rand.
Ja, that's great.
Ja, hy is een van die voorstanders van nuwe maniere om jou gesondheid en dieet,
Ja.
jy weet, te verbeter. So,
Ja, dit is great.
best-selling nutrition writer from Britain, so noem hom.
Ja.
Hulle sê hy is 'n pionier op die gebied, so hy gaan beslis vir julle help, hoor.
Dan definitief het ons dit nodig.
Baie geluk hoor.
Baie dankie.
Okay, Susan.
Dankie julle,
Bye.
dankie vir 'n great program.
Thanks,
Bye.
Susan.
Bye.
You know, every little bit helps.
Really it does.
Seriously. So we've got, and it's thanks to Momentum Multiply that we have this kind of feeding ground.
Initiative and this,
Yeah.
yes. And you know what? You have to start somewhere. It really doesn't matter where you start, as long as you take that first step.
Go to our website right now when you get home and enter, really. Pick a cornerstone and tell us which bad habit you'd like to change, and we'd love to help you.
Well, we've got this new innovation, which is really a first in South Africa, which is a little pedometer, which is a step counter. So it basically measures your steps, and it's got a online exercise community. So by going onto this community, you can challenge friends and you can do all sorts of things. And we've got this innovation, and we needed to tell people about it. So that's when we started thinking about radio, and more specifically 94.2, knowing that there's a stunning overlap between 94.2 target audience and ours, of course also looking at a distribution or footprint nationally. The specific angle that we decided on and the specific angle that we hoped for was one where the DJs actually themselves get involved. So instead of just running a flat-out advertisement, we get the DJs involved personally, let them experience it, and then let them just talk about it the way me and you would talk about it. We went to Jacaranda and we said, this is our ideal situation. Martin and Reva were the two DJs. Obviously they're in drive time, so it's a peak hour. And straight away the guy said, yes, you can do it. It's possible. We had Martin and Reva there. They experienced the pedometers. They actually embarked on the whole program. We got them linked up and so forth. That was the idea, you know, to have that sort of rapport from them where they themselves start talking about it and getting involved and so forth. And, you know, I think that the days of just pure above the line advertising is almost gone. You know, looking at your X and your Y generation people listening as well, you cannot do that anymore. People understand that it's an advertisement and it's sort of being chucked down your throat. By having people like Martin and Reva themselves participating and then sharing what they believe they're doing, you know, if they really felt that the campaign shouldn't be run and it's not working for them, they would have said so. So you had a very natural, almost communication style between Martin and Reva, which was great, and I think that also allowed us to get not just the usual return on investment. I mean, typically when you go to the station, they'll tell you, look, this spot will be 45 seconds, and it sort of ended up being 3 minutes, 45 seconds because of them getting involved in this conversation, which was exactly what we were hoping for. The first thing that we wanted to achieve is firstly just to get people to understand that Momentum has got a wellness program, because I don't think a lot of people knows that. That was one of the objectives. The other one was to let people know that now that they know Momentum's got a wellness program, secondly, that it's called Multiply. Once they know that Multiply offers a first in South Africa initiative, which is now this pedometer linked to an online exercise community. And we unpacked those three key objectives quite nicely on the website. I mean, it was great to brief Martin and Reva once. They knew exactly what was needed, and almost just on a weekly basis, I would just send them an email saying, right, guys, you've covered these points, maybe you can think about that or not, but it sort of came naturally as well. But then we also wanted the audience to get involved, so we then ran the competitions, and then thirdly, we wanted a call to action, which was great. I mean, the call to action really generated a lot of leads for us, and I can tell you that the success rate on the leads was a 50% success rate. Now, typically you don't get that, which showed you the sort of hotness of the lead, which was fantastic. We had to get individuals interacting, telling each other what they're experiencing, going onto the online exercise community and experiencing that as well. So there wasn't options on TV, and I mean, looking at radio, it was really just a perfect fit for what we needed in terms of our product.